Hi everyone, this is Nathan with the ebookreader.com. For this video, I'm going to give you guys a review of PDF files on the Kobo Aura HD. So that's one question I often get asked with specific e-readers is how they handle PDF files. And since the Kobo Aura HD has a larger screen, a lot of folks are thinking it might be good for PDFs. I'm kind of thinking it's not very good for PDFs personally. As far as comparing it with the Kobo Glow, you're really not getting hardly any increase in the size as far as the amount that displays on the screen at once, as far as the default layout, just because of all the way the size of the PDFs are formatted and with all the dead space. So I mean, the difference in screen size really isn't very significant for PDFs in this regard. One thing I will say though is it's definitely clear on the Kobo HD screen. So the Kobo HD or HD has the higher resolution screen, so the text is definitely a little bit clearer and more readable on its screen. It's more washed out on the screen. It's a little fuzzier, and it's definitely really clear even when it's really small on the Kobo Aura HD screen. So with the high resolution, it definitely does aid in the readability of the text. So as far as features go, this is going to be a short review because Kobo e-readers don't have very many PDF features. For zooming, we've got double tap to zoom in. We've also got a zoom dial, and that's it for zooming. There aren't any kind of preset zoom levels. There aren't any column mode like some e-readers have, and the Kobo e-readers don't support. They're like the only e-reader that doesn't support pinch zooming in any way. So I mean, the infrared technology for the screen can support that, but Kobo e-readers don't have that functionality built in. So pinch zooming doesn't work. We just got the double tap for zooming, and then once we're zoomed in, what we do is we scroll around the screen with our finger. So as you can see, when you scroll, it brings up this little deal right here, shows you what part of the screen you're on, so you can get an idea, and then you can just scroll this way. When you get to the end of a page, you can go ahead and turn the page. It brings up this black bar over here with an arrow, so once you hit that, it will turn the page and it will maintain the zoom level, which is nice. And so if you wanted to turn back, as you can see, you get the zoom or the bar for there for turning pages whenever you reach the edge on either side. So for turning pages, like I said, it doesn't have any presets. Like some e-readers will have the presets for multi-column PDFs like this, and it just turns automatically when you like tap the screen. But as far as zooming levels on the Kobo e-readers, we just have the double tap, and then we've got this little slider right here. This custom zoom slider right here that you can set to whatever you want. As far as the zoom level, we can zoom all the way out, and we can zoom all the way in. And then as far as, I mean, the only presets basically are fit to width right here, and then fit to height. And then there's also landscape mode. So that's one thing that's helpful with obviously with PDFs, having the ability to switch over to landscape mode. That's one thing for some reason Kobo doesn't offer on their ebooks, but for PDF use you can actually switch over to landscape mode. Okay, so as far as other features go, I mean, we don't have a whole lot going here. We've just got the, we can jump to pages right here. Got the little page dial slider. We've also got, let's see here, we've got the, we can jump to table of contents if the book has it, the PDF has it. So like you can do search in the dictionary. You can type in a word to manually search. So like the on-screen functions with PDFs don't work. So like with ebooks, if you hold down, you can highlight, you can add notes, you can share on Facebook, you can look up words directly in the dictionary. So with PDFs, none of that works. Like I said, you can type words in manually with the dictionary, but you can't like highlight something and then look it up. So obviously that is kind of a limitation as far as PDFs. On the Kobo e-readers, they really just don't have a whole lot of features going for them. So we just got the, like I said, we just got the zoom dial, pinch zooming, basically, and I mean that's pretty much it. We've got just the search and then like page jump. So no advanced features really at all. So here's a look at sort of an image-based PDF. It's a 90 megabyte PDF, and it doesn't take too long to load or anything. So I mean, it's not too slow or anything like that. Pages are turning at a good speed. Sometimes this particular PDF can bog down an ebook reader, but as far as page turns go, it's working well. Obviously, if you use the double tap on a book like this, it's going to be sort of different. It just fits it to where you double tap, and we can scroll around the screen like I said before if you wanted to do it that method. And so, like I said, not a whole lot of features for PDFs. The pinch zooming would be nice, but it just doesn't work that way. You got to double tap, and you then use the slider down there. So the added screen real estate, like I said, really doesn't add a whole lot of extra text on the screen as far as PDFs go. So it's sort of just one of those things that I really don't think it's the greatest option for PDFs. You can use it for time to time. I definitely would not recommend it as a full-fledged PDF reader. But as far as, I mean, stuff like this, you can read it, even the small text, really well because the high-resolution screen, you can't see the image text very well at all, but you'd have to zoom in on that. I keep wanting to pinch zoom just because I'm so used to it. But as far as the text goes, I mean, definitely is higher, more readable. It's the higher resolution is more readable in some e-readers. But as far as the PDF features go, I mean, you might as well wait for something else to come along. Even the Kindle has more features as far as PDFs go. So I did a review recently listing the e-readers with PDF functionality, and the Kobo was actually second to last. The only one that's worse really is the Nook. So I'm hoping that like Sony and Amazon will release some e-readers with these larger 6.8 screens, and then those will probably be a little bit better for PDFs than the Kobo brand. So I'm going to wrap up this review. Check out the ebookreader.com. I'll have some additional information posted as usual, and I also have other reviews posted and some comparison reviews between the Kobo Aura HD and other readers. So if you like these videos, subscribe on YouTube, and thank you for watching.